The most mysterious places in history. You need to know. Have you ever felt the pull of the unknown? The deep, almost primal curiosity about mysteries that defy reason, that challenge time itself? The world is filled with strange places steeped in myth and intrigue, locations where history collides with the unexplained. Today, we take you on a journey to some of the most mysterious places in history, places that hide secrets humanity may never uncover. Get ready to question what you thought you knew. Our journey begins in the vast Peruvian desert, where something extraordinary lies quietly etched into the earth: the Nazca lines. Giant geometric shapes and massive drawings of animals sprawl across the arid land, so enormous they can only be seen in their full glory from the sky. Birds, monkeys, and spiders stretch across miles of terrain, whispering their secrets to the few privileged enough to soar above them. But here's the question: why? Who created these massive patterns, and for what purpose? Some believe they were astronomical symbols, a colossal star map meant to guide ancient travelers. Others suggest the design served religious or ceremonial purposes, with the Nazca people carving paths for their gods to descend. And then, of course, there's the more outlandish theory: aliens. Did these lines act as landing strips or messages for visitors from the stars? What makes these lines even more mysterious is the precision with which they were made, each figure carefully etched without modern tools. With theories ranging from the spiritual to the extraterrestrial, the Nazca lines stand as a reminder of how much of the past remains hidden in plain sight. Next, we travel to the misty hills of Scotland to visit a place that is just as beautiful as it is unsettling: Rosslyn Chapel. This architectural masterpiece is more than just a chapel. It's a labyrinth of mysteries carved into its very stones. Completed in 1486, Rosslyn is famed for its intricate carvings, but what draws the curious and the theorists is what these carvings may conceal. The chapel has long been connected to the enigmatic Knights Templar. Some say these medieval warriors hid treasures there, perhaps even the Holy Grail itself. As you wander through its Gothic halls, you'll find symbols and images that seem to tell a story. Some carvings are thought to depict pagan folklore, while others appear eerily futuristic, hinting at plants and objects unknown during the chapel's construction. Are these carvings codes waiting to be deciphered? Could they hold the key to one of history's greatest secrets? Or are they simply the visions of an exceptionally imaginative artist? Those who visit Rosslyn swear you can feel the energy that lingers between its walls. Whatever truths lie within, they remain guarded, a silent keeper of mysteries centuries old. From a serene chapel, we now venture into the ominous waters of the Atlantic Ocean, the Bermuda Triangle. Just hearing the name evokes tales of ships and planes vanishing without a trace, swallowed by an invisible force that defies explanation. Stretching roughly between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, this area has been the center of maritime and aviation mysteries for decades. Famously, Flight 19, a squadron of U.S. Navy bombers, disappeared here in 1945, its pilots disoriented by unexplained compass malfunctions. Search planes sent after them also vanished. Stories of lost vessels like the USS Cyclops, whose disappearance in 1918 took 309 lives, only add to the legend. What could be causing these phenomena? Scientists suggest plausible reasons: magnetic anomalies, rogue waves, or methane gas eruptions from undersea deposits. But others take a more supernatural approach, citing alien abductions, time warps, or even a lost portal to the mythical city of Atlantis. As for the truth, it remains locked in the watery depths, leaving the Bermuda Triangle one of the most enigmatic locations on Earth. Our next stop is unlike any other, an underwater journey to India's Gulf of Kampat, where an ancient city sleeps beneath the waves. Dwarka, often referred to as India's Atlantis, is believed by some to be a real-life version of the submerged cities we encounter in myth. According to Hindu texts, Dwarka was the opulent kingdom of Lord Krishna, glittering with gold and advanced architecture. However, legend claims it sank into the ocean after Krishna's departure from this world. For centuries, this tale was thought to be mere mythology, until archaeologists, equipped with modern sonar and diving technology, discovered structures submerged under the water that aligned with descriptions in ancient texts. Could this underwater city challenge what we know about early human civilization? How advanced was Dwarka, and what can it tell us about the people who lived there? Some believe it's evidence of advanced technology far older than mainstream history acknowledges, while skeptics argue the ruins could be natural formations mistakenly attributed to an ancient city. Whatever the truth, Dwarka invites us to rethink our history, and perhaps even rewrite it. No list of mysterious places would be complete without mentioning Stonehenge, a prehistoric monument in England that has puzzled mankind for centuries. A circle of massive stones rises from the Salisbury Plain, weathered by centuries, but standing defiantly as a testament to human ingenuity, or perhaps something far more otherworldly. Who built Stonehenge, and why? Some believe it served as an ancient observatory, its stones aligning perfectly with solstices and eclipses. Others theorize it was a sacred site for pagan rituals, a bridge between the human and the divine. And then, there are the whispers of alien involvement. Could extraterrestrial beings have provided the knowledge or tools to move these heavy stones, each weighing up to 25 tons? Stonehenge draws millions of visitors every year. Some come for answers, while others simply come to stand in awe. But one thing is certain: the more we learn about it, the more questions we seem to uncover. Let's now sail to Easter Island, where colossal statues known as moai stand like silent sentinels, their unreadable faces turned toward the horizon. Built by the Rapa Nui people centuries ago, these monolithic figures, sometimes weighing over 80 tons, spark questions that refuse to be silenced. How did a remote civilization on a small island in the Pacific manage to move such massive statues? Some historians suggest wooden sledges and ropes, but others argue the moai were walked into position using a mysterious method lost to time. And then, there's the question of their purpose. Were they guardians protecting the island? Representations of deified ancestors? Or something else entirely? The rise and fall of the Rapa Nui civilization remains as mysterious as the moai themselves, leaving visitors awestruck by both the statues and the enigmatic culture that created them. Each of these places holds a fragment of the human story, fragments that challenge our understanding of the past. They remind us that history is not just a straightforward timeline. It's a puzzle, often incomplete, with pieces that may never fit perfectly. Ultimately, what keeps us returning to these sites is not just the desire for answers, but the allure of the unknown. Do the Nazca Lines hold a message from the stars? Is Rosslyn Chapel a key to ancient secrets? Could the Bermuda Triangle be proof of a connection between science and the supernatural? These are questions far bigger than any one of us, questions that invite us to dream, imagine, and wonder. So, what do you think? Are these mysteries merely unsolved puzzles that science will one day explain, or are they glimpses of something truly extraordinary? Let us know in the comments which mysterious place has captured your imagination. Have you visited any of these locations? Or do you have theories of your own? Make sure to subscribe for more journeys into the unknown. The world still holds countless secrets, and together we'll uncover them, one mystery at a time. Until then, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and remember that sometimes the questions are more important than the answers. This concludes our journey to the most mysterious places in history. You need to know. Adventure awaits. Dare you continue down the path of mystery?